I'm here with a fellow American, and we're out there ready to teabag Bloomberg, and we're going to do whatever it takes, and we'll teabag him one at a time. Well, would you like to go to a march to City Hall and tell Bloomberg exactly what we think? That his socialist stance nowadays is ridiculous. And we need to follow a certain morality in America, as Christine O'Donnell has. And we're here to spread the teabag movement. I mean, we had a little falling out, the teabag movement, but we're starting the patriot.
Oh, with the tea? You mean with the tea?
The tea party.
Yeah.
Now, would you be interested in going out there and marching to City Hall?
Well, I do a lot of walking in my business, so I have to save my time.
Well, I mean, you did a lot of walking. Well, you know who did a lot of walking? Jesus. And who represents Jesus? Christine O'Donnell.
Yeah, and it took him 3 years to find 12 disciples who could pass around all the good news.
Oh, wow. Well, this is someone who knows Jesus. Perhaps she is like Christine O'Donnell herself. Or the beautiful face. Look alike, right?
Did you used to run a business, you say?
Oh, I used to run it. Yeah, I'm still running.
Bloomberg will take away your business if he's not stopped.
Yeah, he wants more intervention. He's going to take away your business. He just wants to go and fill in your pockets. And that's why we want to take his hands out of those pockets and teabag him.
Well, I saw him give a speech one time, and he's pretty good in his speeches, but I was amazed, and I saw him coming out of the shoe store one day, and that was before he became a mayor, and I said, well, isn't that something? He doesn't go out and buy it and throw his shoes away. He keeps his shoes, and then because he doesn't want to take the time to bring them in, and come out of the shoe store long before he was a mayor. And I think that's a good sign. Look at her old shoes now. Look at everybody who's always collecting shoes.
That's true.
Thousands of
pairs.
But
Bloomberg may have the same shoes, but different suits and always different socks. I never wears the same socks twice.
Oh, really?
Never.
But he wears the same shoes all the time.
We might wear the same shoes, but I mean, Jesus kept natural shoes, and that was feet.
Oh, those sandals, yes.
How do you feel about the Tea Party movement?
I think it's great. I think it's wonderful because if the people don't stand up for their rights, then they just get steamrolled.
Exactly. They get rolled around. Well,
do you feel that the Tea Party movement has stood up for people's rights?
I think the Tea Party makes a big impact. In fact, I just saw in the newspaper the other day about the Tea Party. They think it's a very good thing.
And you feel it's
very good
right.
thing because the politicians, they just, they keep saying, oh, you got to write to your congressman. Yeah, one letter would represent maybe 1,000 people because most people don't want to sit down and write letters.
So you think the Tea Party is a more direct way of taking democracy to the politicians?
Well, I think there should be more tea parties and more tea parties and more tea parties.
More tea parties, and that's exactly what we're out here to do.
Yes, I mean, you heard of Christine O'Donnell from Delaware.
Well, yes, we hear snippets of them here and there and see their pictures on occasion.
And you like Christine O'Donnell?
I think that Palladino is going to make a big impact because they say no guts, no glory, and he's got a lot of that.
And Christine O'Donnell, she's the Palladino of Delaware. Well, she's running for the Senate, but she'll be running for president in 2012, and that's why she's spreading the teabagger message into the heart of New York City, so that the whole national country knows about her.
Now, 210 to start early and get contributions together for a movement. Palin and O'Donnell.
Yes,
2010, 2012.
It's very difficult to market movies, and that's a problem. Marketing, getting it. That's the problem.
Right.
Yes.
Well, how do you feel about gay marriage?
What do I feel about it? Well, I worked with gay people, and autistic. And I honestly think that, well, I don't know, you know, you have to have an open mind, and you can't just close the door on people.
Well, certainly, because I was trying to hire an architect to design my house, and I thought he had a little like fling with men in his past, because of his artistic background also as well. But I did keep an open mind and allowed him to decorate the place. That didn't influence my decision at all. But in politics, and as far as I'm concerned, gay marriage may interfere with children and disrupt the institution. It will destroy marriage as an institution.
Well, I really don't. I can't make a remark on that because I feel that life is full of so many things. We all should be happy as kings, as they say in Shakespeare.
And what about the economy? Do you like what the Teabaggers are going to do about the economy?
Well, like I said,
You think they'll help your business?
More people getting out there and saying something, but everybody's so busy trying to make a living, they don't really have time to do all these coordinations.
But do you like the Teabaggers' plan for the economy, to rescue the American economy?
I think they will, yes. That's what's going to do it. What else?
Do you like them to also privatize the fire department and police department?
Well, I knew a lady that was very close to the Pope, and her husband was a famous physician, and he took care of all the policemen and firemen for free. Now, that's the only story I ever heard about a physician. And if there were more physicians that would take care of the firemen and policemen for free, it would be a great, great city, and it would be a wonderful example to the rest of the cities. Find doctors that'll do free service for firemen and policemen.
Do you think you would ever want to join the Teabagger movement?
Well, like I say, I have to save my cartilage, so I'm not going to be doing any more marching than I already have to do. Up and down subways and walking 10 blocks and every day and working 12 hours a day.
Well, just running the business is the business of America, so you're already doing a great job for the Teabagger movement just by running a small business and not letting Bloomberg take over your small business.
Well, like I say, the Teabag people are really going to be our champions to save the world, save the city, and save the world.
Save the world from also in a morality stance, because they're trying to. There's a lot of Teabaggers out there trying to bring God back into the United States, because there has been a lack of, liberals. I don't want to, blame liberals in general, but they have sold this country to China, and Obama. I'm skeptical about even if he was even born here, and he might be a Muslim. I mean, I don't want a Muslim running this country.
And so, I'm saying that I lost the thread there for a minute, which I wanted to comment on. I will say that the big money is always going to be around, and the poor people will always be around. And the middle people, we have to sort of stay in there and do everything we can so we don't drown.
All right. Well,
all right.
That was comments from a fellow American.
How about a handshake before you guys go?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.